Welcome to this video, where we will explore the differences between pitting and non-pitting edema to help you understand fluid overload, underlying causes, and clinical assessment techniques. Pitting edema is defined by an indentation that remains in the skin after firm thumb pressure is applied and released for 5 to 10 seconds. Its consistency is typically soft and spongy, indicating that excess free fluid has accumulated in the interstitial space. In contrast, non-pitting edema does not leave an indentation when pressure is applied, as the skin quickly springs back. This type is characterized by firm, rubbery, and thickened tissue, often caused by increased tissue solids, proteins, or lymphatic obstruction. To clinically test for these conditions, apply firm thumb pressure over a bony prominence for 5 to 10 seconds. For pitting edema, observe the indentation depth and recoil time. For non-pitting, note the lack of indentation and the firm, tense quality of the skin. Common causes of pitting edema include congestive heart failure, nephrotic syndrome, pregnancy, liver cirrhosis, and venous insufficiency. These conditions primarily involve fluid overload or issues with fluid regulation in the body. Non-pitting edema is often linked to tissue and lymphatic factors. Examples include lymphedema, myxedema, and lipedema. The key mechanism preventing pitting here is the high protein content or structural alterations within the tissue. To summarize, pitting edema is driven by free fluid in the interstitial space and presents as soft and spongy, whereas non-pitting edema is driven by proteins or lymphatic blockage, resulting in firm, rubbery tissue that resists indentation. In conclusion, recognizing these distinct edema types allows for a quicker identification of underlying systemic or local pathology. Assess carefully, identify the root cause, and provide effective care.